Well, he still has visions of becoming a two-division UFC champion, and perhaps tonight will be a step in that direction. Here is the future UFC Hall of Famer, the Mark Henry-trained Frankie Edgar.
The little engine that could is what we call him. Frankie Edgar will not be deterred. He's a phenomenal striker. He's a great wrestler, and his jiu-jitsu was on display when he dominated Cub Swanson in the main event. It was unreal to watch him just control every single position. He's a true mixed martial artist in the highest order, Frankie Edgar.
And with respect to present company, DC, Frankie Edgar might be the most popular American UFC fighter of all time.
Oh yeah, he's unbelievable. We all love him. And you know what? I love him just as much as the fans do. Everybody likes to watch Frankie Edgar compete.
Let's see how it goes for Effie here under the bright lights tonight. The pride of Auckland, New Zealand. Here is Daniel Preston Hooker, one of the more popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom, and it's easy to see why. He's a fighter's fighter, as tough a fighter pound for pound in terms of the durability and willingness to take punishment as we have on this roster. As far as his skill set is concerned, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, layered striker. But for me, I will always come back to the fight night intensity, the toughness, the focus, the ability to fight through pain and adversity. I cannot relate to this man's toughness, and you got to think that he might have to lean on that tonight in what is a very difficult stylistic matchup. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Our tale of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Frankie the Edgar! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Featherweight Champion of the world, Daniel the Hangman Hooker.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the start of this round. Big spot in a career full event for one Daniel Hooker. You got to think one of his fights, likely the Dustin Poirier fight, is going to end up in the UFC Hall of Fame, but not necessarily looking for a war here tonight. He believes skill for skill, he is the better man in this equation and out to prove as much early enough.
Oh, nice.
Early connection with the left from the champ. Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this guy.
It's a masterclass, John. It's a masterclass in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with the kick.
Frankie just misses with that left hand. Edgar gets the single leg takedown. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. Keep your top control. 3 minutes to go. Hooker getting touched here repeatedly with these ground and pound strikes from the top. Referee's not going to bail you out. Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country. Oh, right into mount.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Edgar's going for a choke here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep.
Oh, he got it. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything wrong to allow for himself to get subbed.
There's that huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Push kick there to the body. Under a minute to go. Oh, that is a nasty inside leg kick, DC.
It is.
Oh!
He's hurt bad.
Oh! With authority to the body.
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, landed some big shots, too. Oh, there we go. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Beautiful. Just keep that up. As long as you stay alert and stay focused, there's nothing he's going to be able to get out.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 underway. Nice jab by Edgar. Huge block there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. Edgar, oh, flying knee right on the chin. Oh, a nice job by Frankie Edgar to get the takedown here. You gotta think Ricardo Almeida and Mark Henry like everything that they're seeing out of their pupil here tonight. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Edgar ground and pound from half guard. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Yep, got to be very careful there.
Posture's up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing. Edgar's is able to flatten him out now. This could be real trouble now.
Nice. I mean, at this point, you just have to do something. You know, you have to maybe start trying to pull guard, grab him, pull him into you to try to change it and get him in your realm where you have the advantage.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing. And now, I think he's looking for a submission. He's going to start to chase the arm triangle.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. He's got it. He's got it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
There it is. Now he's running him out. Big right hook there by the champ.
Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here. Ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Hooker's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, staying busy, fighting off of his back, and he lands. 20 seconds left to go in round 2.
Use your hips to get up.
Final seconds here of round 2. And the horn sounds on round 2.
You lost that. You listen to me? Lost. Dead. He's taking you down way too easy, and you're not even trying to get back up. I want you to put...
All right, a lot of highlights from which to choose over those previous 5 minutes, DC. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, and for all the good that he did in that round, it was the punching that really led to him really taking control of the fight. He did a great job finding his shot over and over again.
Ready. Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Hooker gets tattooed by that stiff jab.
He's not okay. Good jab there by the champion.
And there's a takedown attempt. Well, not much setup behind it. The right hook misses. Well, that's one way to take advantage of an edge and reach. Beautiful connection with that punch. Nice. Nicely done. Hooker's in half guard. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Hooker's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Lands the ground and pound strike. Another ground and pound strike lands. Hooker's looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Well, he's got his back now. So we have crossed the midpoint in this one.
In the half guard.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position.
Oh, he got to the spot.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through. The ground strikes continue to pile up. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Edgar.
And another strike from the top lands.
All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Edgar's able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. We've seen you go to this a couple times, no?
This is one of my favorite techniques. I got Volkan Ozdemir here, and I just landed punch after punch after punch. They didn't have to be hard, but if you can land 30, 40 strikes in a row, the referee will have no choice but to finish the fight.
Hooker's now dealing with a cheek cut. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
4th round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad. but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land on the button that would end the night.
Well, you saw us referencing the tail to take, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that chip.
Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Eats another right hand. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestler stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up, because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Edgar. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Hooker's body getting all sorts of bruised up on that right side now. Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Edgar's back in full mount. Oh, and there it is. It was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Sweet, that was freaking awesome, man. Great knockout.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 18 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Frankie the Answer Edgar.
Well, he always seems to have the answer. Frankie Edgar getting his hand raised yet again, the future UFC Hall of Famer, still proving without a shadow of a doubt that in any division on any given Saturday